The disintegration effect. This is an effect that has been done loads of times before, but I think Higgsfield is really good at it. So I've got the shot of me sitting outside, and I've added in the disintegration effect. For this one, I prompted it with man is sitting outside, and then he disintegrates into flames. And I made sure to have the enhance on, so Higgsfield has altered that initial prompt I gave it with a bit more detail. And the resulting video looks pretty cool. So as you can see, it creates a flaming disintegration effect. I just think it has a really nice look to it. And even at the end, I flip over the page, which I never asked it to, but it's a nice little touch. And here's an alternative take, but without the fiery version of it. And what's really cool is you can choose certain elements to be disintegrated while keeping others in the shot. So for this one, I've got some stock footage of a woman holding a cat, and I made sure to put into the prompt disintegrate the cat only. And it did a really good job at just disintegrating the cat while keeping the woman in the shot. I just think it does a really good job at the disintegration particle effect. Now let's have a look at explosion effects. So explosions have been around in AI VFX for a while, but again, I really like how Higgsfields add explosions into the shot. So I've got the shot of me sitting outside, and I've chose the building explosion effect. Higgsfield have two explosion preset effects. One is car explosion and the other one is building explosion. Now you don't have to use it with a building in the shot. As long as you add into the prompt where you want the explosion, it will add it in without having to have a building within your image. So for this one, I prompted it to have an explosion behind the man sitting in the garden. I did keep enhance prompt on, so they have added a bit more detail into the prompt. And I think the video looks pretty sweet. Even though on this one, it does flip my hat off and gives me some crazy looking hair, but I really do love the explosion that's happening behind me. And here's a shot of me while I was at a castle in Warwick, and it gets a bit crazy. And here's me inspecting my house as it's about to explode. And again, it does a fantastic job at creating a really cool looking explosion. And again, my house just seems prone to explosions, as this doorway scene is pretty insane. These might be small clips, but I'm sure if you've got a project, you could do some really cool effects and sneak them in at the end of your shots. And here's some examples using the car explosion effect. So I've got this video of me getting inside my car, but then all of a sudden, my car explodes. It's weird as it manages to blow the door off and then all of a sudden the door appears again, but other than that, I think it's a really cool looking explosion. And here's another one of me looking at the car as it explodes. Another cool thing is they allow you to mix effects in one video. So we've talked about the explosion and disintegration, now let's have a look at mixing them together. So again, using that shot of me outside, all of a sudden, huge explosion behind me, and then it vaporizes me. And I think it looks awesome. I really like the kind of panicked look that it creates on my face as I realize there's a huge explosion going on behind me. And yeah, just looks really cool. And here's another mix that I did with the bullet time and